Let's start with squats. Take your feet wider than your hips, brace your abs, and start by pushing your butt way back and down towards your knee line. Squeeze your glutes as you rise, and continue for 12 to 15 reps. Here's a side view of the squats. Notice how I'm pushing my knees out over the toes. I'm sending my hips back and down just above the knee line, and I'm keeping my chest upright. In this squat variation, our focus is quadriceps. So heels are together, stance is very narrow, and we're going to begin by pressing our hips back, maintaining a strong upright position with our chest. Welcome to the deadlift. This is a challenging move. Begin by placing your feet underneath your hips. Lift your chest, draw your shoulder blades back and down, and to begin your deadlift, push your hips way back, maintaining a nice long spine, and squeeze your glutes as you rise. Let's lunge. Begin by starting with your feet under your hips. Take a long step forward. Your back heel is lifted. Your front thigh is parallel to the floor. Diagonal step back squats. Begin by taking your feet under your hips. Take a long diagonal step back. Press your knees over your toes as you squat down and keep your chest in an upright position. This is a great move for working your inner thighs. Backward stepping lunges. Begin in a loaded squat position with feet under hips. Take a long step back, keeping your back heel lifted as you try to drop your front thigh parallel to the floor. Lateral squat walks. Begin in a loaded squat position, pressing your hips back, and take small steps to the right and left, playing catch up with each of your heels. Alternating bench step-ups with glute activation. Begin by slowly stepping one leg up. Take your time here. We want to feel everything. Once you get to the top, squeeze your opposite glute and slowly return back down to the floor. Weighted hip thrusts. To begin, lay down on your mat. Bring your heels as close to your glutes as you can. Keep your knees in line with your hips as you squeeze your glutes to the top. You should feel this in your hamstrings and glutes.